What's up, folks? Alex here again. Last week I did a short video on what's the difference between a new piece of content and refreshing an old piece of content, and the reason why we would do that. A new page content is a page that you're recently just publishing on your law firm website, or creating a new page, either practice area, service area, one of those foundational pages that I tell you guys to always create. And that would be a new page for something that is a gap, something that you haven't created yet based on your competitors or your content strategy. A refresh is a page that has already been published on the website, has already been indexed by Google and is ranking, but it's not ranking where we want it to be. So what we do is we look at this page, and it's usually a transactional keyword page like car accident lawyer, location car accident lawyer, whatever practice area that is going to send any potential cases to you. So we would look at that page, analyze it, compared to the top 3 or top 5 competitors that are coming up for that keyword in your market. So we'll review those websites, and some of the things that we're going to review on those pages are metadata, the page title. We'll look for relevant imagery or videos on that page. We want to make sure there's canonical tags on that page and that that page is indexing. We want to make sure that compare the length of content from the competitor pages to our page. We want to compare the number of keywords that the page is ranking for compared to the 5 competitor pages. So this is very organized. You want to make sure you're creating a spreadsheet on your competitor research to compare it to what your current ranking piece of content is. Another thing is client's expertise. How does that compare to some of the other law firms that are ranking in the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd position? Internal links to any relevant pages, compare that. The use of data or statistics within the page, we want to make sure that's in there. Obviously, any readability, you want to make sure that your intro to the page is important in capturing and it's user-friendly. Obviously, free of errors, free of any AI work, make sure it's human written. The expertise of the lawyer is super important. Make sure we're doing that. Calls to action, break up the page with calls to action. Again, that user experience. Core web vitals and page speed comparison. We're going to look at that. Some other factors that we look at meta description and title tags, and Google specific on what the amount of characters that they want in this and exactly what they want it to say to make sure we're describing the page. We want to see if there's availability for a featured snippet. So if there's a question that we can answer and somehow fall into the featured snippet, that's helpful, and allow us to compare. Relevancy in the URL. Is it the URL too long? Is it too short? Does it have the location? Does it have the practice area? How does it compare to our competitors? So those are just a number of some of the metrics that we look at when doing that page level analysis to refresh a page. We'll go into it in more detail in another video if you guys would like to see that. Thank you for watching. Peace out.